Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are going to return to the Lonely Stone where we are on cycle 116. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad, quite frankly. I know that there are a lot of guides out there who will be like, oh, by day 50 you should be here, and by day 100 you should be here, and by day 250 you should be 100% sustainable, and I don't know if I'm going to achieve that. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because I am having fun. And would you look at these drawings? I can't tell if somebody needs to work on their art skill or if this is like avant-garde genius right here. I mean, as long as it's raising the quality of the room. What's the morale like around here anyway? Let's see, room overlay. That's not what I want. What's the decor? I mean, look at it's doing great stuff. Mediocre painting, but you know what? They'll get better as time goes on. All right, well, let's unpause these guys, shall we? So, we were doing pretty good. We were building this little doohickey over here. We've got a saltwater geyser coming in, and then we will pump that into a desalinator. The desalinator will pump the clean water over to these electrolyzers, which will turn it into oxygen and hydrogen gas. The hydrogen gas is going to get turned into electricity. So that's going to be one of our more sustainable forms of power, and the hydrogen, burning the hydrogen doesn't produce any waste, so that's always good, or at least that doesn't, you know, that doesn't produce a bunch of carbon dioxide, which is what we're sort of worried about here. What does it output exactly? Does it output anything in this game? Theoretically, it should output water, but I don't think it does in this game. In real life, you know, burn the hydrogen with oxygen, you end up with water. Let's see. The only problem is this geyser will not run all the time, but who cares? Ooh, you know what we need? Oh, I already knew that. So I need a smart battery over there, but we need more metal to do that. Because I don't have, we have a food shortage, jeez Louise. We should probably work on food, not power, but whatever. But I want to build a smart battery so I can tell these two generators to shut off when we don't need them. But I need refined metal, and I just don't have it. I spent all my refined metal on our Atmos suits, and which is good because we need the Atmos suits. And frankly, that was my biggest achievement last time, I think, even though it was supposed to be to focus on power. What I actually achieved was getting all the Atmos suits set up, so that's always good. Let's see, we need, because we're going to burn the hydrogen, but we need a way of getting the oxygen to where it needs to go. Okay, that's gonna be fun. We have waste gas coming out here, I believe. Right? Do I have this all set up correct? Yeah, the gas output is green. So where's my ventilation? So that's our waste gas right here. Can you see? You can't even see my mouse. Hold on, can I change that while I'm streaming? Give me a second. Just enjoy this view while I fix this. There we go. Now you can see my mouse. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So this here is our waste gas, and this here is our oxygen. We want to get the oxygen down to the base where it can be used. We want to get the waste gas all the way up somewhere. Hold on. Where is it? Over here? Do I not have anything yet? Okay, I don't have anything yet. But we want to get it, that's right, I haven't built my ventilation, I guess. I don't know. What we want to do, ultimately, is dig straight up to the planet's surface where it's just a vacuum out there. And we can vent all of our unwanted gases out that way. Maybe there's a better strategy. Maybe experts know how to reuse their gases. Maybe they take their carbon dioxide and skim it. Maybe they, you know, whatever. I'm not interested in saving carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is not a hard to get resource. I'm going to vent it out into space. However, oxygen and hydrogen, I would like to hold on to that stuff, and potentially even chlorine, but I don't have any use for the chlorine right now. This food shortage, on the other hand, is gonna be the death of me. Oop, what can we get? Food. Beautiful. That's gonna hold us over for a little bit longer. I've got so many farms going. How is it that we don't have enough food? How's my heat? Still kind of high. I have a Weezewort seed, but where do I want to put it, if anywhere? I got one over here keeping the incubator cool. I've got one here just sort of compensating for the plants. Where do I want to put, like, there's a lot of heat over here from the kitchen. I don't really have room to put it over there. That's a conundrum. Because I don't think I can hang it from the ceiling. It's not one of the ones you can plant upside down. I could get rid of one of the refrigerators. That doesn't do much for me. Because in the event that I do have a food supply, I want both of the refrigerators running. Oh, I forgot we also have our power grid. How's our power grid doing? It's getting there, it's getting there. So we have our transformed power grid here so that we won't overload our circuits, and that's always great. But I need to finish up this bit down here. I need to connect all of this to one circuit. And then we can get rid of this block over here, have everything running through a transformer, bada bing, bada boom. Everything is gonna be honky-dory. There's a lot going on. I have to remember what I did last time. All right, so we're gonna take this copper wire and we're gonna bring her all the way down. We'll bring her this way, why not? To there. And then we want a wire bridge. That's gonna span us from... Ooh, I have enough for a smart battery. Let's do that first. Let's see, smart battery. There it is. So we want to put our smart battery right there. And then we'll put automation from here. Ah, not enough wire. Okay, I still need more refined stuff. Where's my refinery? They're still working on it. All right, so a lot of this is just waiting around for them to actually do stuff. That's all right. These are holding pretty steady. They just produce a lot of carbon dioxide and heat, for that matter. Should probably branch out our bunk space eventually, but I don't really feel the need to do that right now. I kind of want to do something with this wart seed. But what? I can't break this wall down, or else this won't count as a mess hall, and they won't get a morale bonus from that. And the whole screen's flashing. That's fantastic. I could. I could potentially, here, and just let me brainstorm here. I could set it next to, say, this oxygen generator or something, and the oxygen generator, as it blows its oxygen out, can spread it, the cold air. Like, it can cool the oxygen makes its way around. It's one of the better ideas I've got for the time being. Let's go ahead and put it there. So we'll deconstruct that ladder. And I'm not an expert at this game. You know, there's people who probably know how to be like, oh yeah, you just run pipes through the whole thing and have a bunch of Weezeworts and they cool the oxygen. Then you can spread the oxygen around. It keeps your base. It's like air conditioning. It's like, maybe eventually I'll get there, but it's not at the top of my list right now. Okay, so we want to put an airflow tile there. We want to put a planter box here, and then we're going to put our Weezewort seed in there. Bada bing, bada boom. We're doing great. I might not be good at this game, but I do really love this game. There's just something about it. You feel like you're actually achieving something. I don't know. I just like it. I don't have to explain myself. I can like it without explaining myself. Boop. It'd be nice if they could get a move on this, though. All right, let's put our Weezewort in here. There it is. Boop. Excelente. We just had a harvest, so our food is doing okay. All right, we're gonna live. For now. Things could always go wrong. Do I have... Okay, we're putting coal in here, right? Yeah, we're putting coal in there so it's close to the coal generators. Do I need something for wood? Can I put, like, wood in here? Is that something I care about? mean, the wood will always be nearby, I suppose, so that's not a big deal. It's the coal that you have to get from elsewhere. This also might be better if I could span across, so I don't have to go up, down, and over. It's an idea. I could take all this out, make a little ladder bridge. Are they smart enough to actually use ladder bridges now? I think they are. There was a point in time where, so pretend this was all hollow. There's no ground here. So you got ladders coming down this way, ladders coming down this way, and you could connect them with ladders going across. And if they were coming up the ladder, they're looking for the nearest path to get over to the other ladders, which is not going across the top of the ladders. It's actually climbing on the ladders and jumping sideways across them, which is super slow. I think they fixed the AI for that, so they will actually go to the top of the ladder. They'll recognize that the top of the ladder is actually the fastest, and they'll do that. I could be wrong. I haven't observed the behavior in a while, but that's a thing that they used to do. I could test it. We could, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can build ladders across here, like that. We can dig all this out. Well, hold on, give me a second. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. All right, and we'll see what happens. I don't know when they're gonna get to that. It might not be today, since they seem to have a lot on their plates for the time being. And it might be nice to have more duplicates. Duplicates? Putting an N in there. I don't think there's an N in there. Anyway, it'd be nice to have more duplicates. No, are they duplicants? Whatever. They're duplicans. Anyway, it'd be nice to have more of them, but I can't sustain them. I'd have to like double, no, that's an exaggeration, but I'd have to add quite a few more rooms to this base just to supply the food alone, plus bedding. And then the bathroom might not be enough. The 3 toilet, 3 sink mechanism might not be enough for that many. Ooh, you know what I can do? Brainwave here. Well, will it actually do anything? Hold on, let me check. I have room to put in 1 shower. Not enough to put in 2, because I have this deodorizer here, which I really don't need, but eh. Let's see, we can put at least 1 shower in. Does the shower, so it does improve morale. So it doesn't really hurt to put the shower in. So let's go ahead and do that. It'll be part of our gray water system over here, so it doesn't really cost us much. Just a little bit of electricity to actually run all the stuff. So that goes there, that goes there. It's not a perfect system, but it's better than nothing. Anything to keep their stress down, keep their morale up. They can take turns. They can share, they're not selfish. All right, is there any noticeable things with the temperature? Not really. I'm not super concerned, like this is not hot enough. Excuse me, this is not hot enough to be concerning. It could potentially go that way. The freaking grill running all the time is the real problem. We might. I don't really have a good place to do it though. Things to consider. So we could tear this out. So we'll move this to its own place and we'll have a great hall instead of a mess hall, which requires what, a bigger room? Not necessarily bigger, but it needs decor. Oh, do I not need a recreational building? I think that's the thing that I can't get in there with this current size is the recreational building. Let's see. I'm not gonna do anything about it right now. It's good. It's just thinking ahead. Ooh, nobody's researching anything. Let's research something here. We're just checking things off the list. Well, let's start from the top so I know what I'm doing. Let's see, we did all of this, all of those, and we'll get that. Aha. Get Mima on that. Let's see, who do we have in the chat? Oh, 1410, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So far, we're doing good. Nobody's died, and that's always a good thing. Not yet, anyway. Not since episode 1, when we lost these two. Ada and Lindsay. It was their own fault. They dug themselves into a hole, and they couldn't get out. What do we want? Oxalate? Sure, why not? Yep, we doing good. We doing good there. How are you doing? Let's see. Trying to see if I need to think ahead about anything. But they're still working on this project, so we can set our battery up. Set that to, you know what, let's just type it in. Set that to 90, set that to 20. What are we waiting on for this? Oh, we didn't put a tile in. There we go. You got past 1,000 cycles today. I don't know if I've ever played a game long enough to get to 1,000 cycles, so that is impressive. I've either gotten bored or more likely, basically entropy killed me. It got too hot and everybody died, or I ran out of food. Something went wrong. So 1,000 cycles, that's pretty impressive. I'm at 1/10 of that, and I don't even know if I'm on track to be doing well. All right, let's work on our power grid. And conductive wire bridge. There we go. Then we need conductive wire like this. All right, but then as soon as that gets built, we want to deconstruct this over here, so we don't have a all-around circuit damaging things. All right, here I thought I was gonna have a food problem, but now we're doing okay on food, so that works for me. I already have 30,000 more calories than I started with. Hey, our whole system over here is set up. Well, more or less. I don't have the plumbing and all that set up yet. Let's see. So this is gonna go from here to here. And this is gonna go from here to these. So that takes care of plumbing. Do I have the ventilation done? Not all the way done. I need my oxygen to come down this way. Don't quite have a way to do that yet. Do I need 2 salt removers for one? Well, I don't care if the pump gets backed up a tiny bit, I guess. The real question is how many electrolyzers do I need for 1 desalinator? Because I think I need 2 if I did my math right. I don't care if this reservoir sits here for a little bit. And we can add more later if we need to. We can add another little one of these rooms here, but do I want to build more ladders? Let's see. It'd be nice to have something going up to here, maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and just do this. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can bring our ventilation down. So I'm gonna need a gas bridge. Let's see, so we wanna do that. Bring this all the way down here. All right, so that's a start. Get them working on that. And then we want to bring ventilation, 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 ventilation. This at least up to here. All right, so that'll get extended later. Awesome, they're getting things done. All right, so let's see, this pump does what, 10 kilograms? How much does this take in? Yeah, this takes, yeah, I would definitely need 2 of these if I wanted to keep up with the pump, but if it backs up a tiny bit for right now, it's not the end of the world. Oh, let's see. These take in 888. Call it 2000. And then it's not a perfect system. It's what I got. I'll worry about efficiency later. I'm still a little bit in survival mode at this point. So they got that electric grid done. Let's go ahead and take out that wire, and we'll put in this wire. And that should be our electric grid, I think. Any day now, guys. Any day one of you wants to actually construct that. There you go. Okay. So, we are at, what, potential load? We're way under on that. Oh yeah, this is a good grid. This grid will work. That's good for the time being. Okay. Let's go ahead and, well, we'll deconstruct that because we don't need it anymore. We'll deconstruct all of this because we don't need it anymore. Now we need to put in our insulation, igneous rock, bada bing, bada boom. There we go, reclaim some of our copper. All right, well. All right, so let's take a look. This output's 3,500. You know what we're gonna do? We can extend this over a little bit more. We can get another. Where is my? You know what? Deconstruct. So let's deconstruct this. We can put another electrolyzer in. That helps us out a little bit because I would like more hydrogen gas. That would always be peachy. Trying to do mental math here. How are my hatches doing? Everybody seems happy, right? Yes, no? Hey, get over here. Let me see you. Ah, you're overcrowded and glum. Who cares? You're just a coal supply and a food supply. Alright, so we want to put in another, let's see, is that under ventilation? Where's the electrolyzer at? Oxygen? Yeah, there we go. We put that in there. Tile this all in. Let's see. We need electricity. Like so. Can we please dig this up? All right. Take your time. How much longer before this? It's probably like several cycles before this even erupts. Let's see. 25 cycles. We might get to that today. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there. I usually keep it on fast forward. All right, put that there. All right, so okay, so the oxygen is getting backed up because I put my bridge in wrong, didn't I? Hold on. Ventilation. Certainly looks that way. Don't, or is it just because, no, is it in wrong? Which way does the gas go on this? No, it's in right. Is it just because I don't have an exit? Hold on. This needs to vent out somehow. Oh, where's the best place to vent it? How's my oxygen? It's all pretty good in here, quite frankly. Let's just dump it somewhere. Where do I want to dump it? Let's disable you for the time being, and we'll just dump it in here just to get it out somewhere. And we can put in, I don't have airflow tiles over here for some reason. Ta-da! Lovely. All right. It's all, oop, I need water. Plumbing. Why can't I find the stuff when I need it? Like that. And you're still pumping stuff out of this room, which is kind of a waste of electricity at this point. How much is even in here? Like micrograms. We don't care about that. I should probably put in a sensor is what I should do to automate that. That'd be smart. Like if it detects hydrogen or oxygen or something, then it pumps, but it doesn't care about carbon dioxide. Let's see. What do I have? Oh, atmosphere in general might be good. Like I don't care about pumping out micrograms, but so that might work. Let's do that. Go ahead and put that. Can I just float up here? Yeah, I can just float up there. And then we'll do automation wire. There we go. That'll save us a little bit. Hooray! I am so smart. SMRT. All right, what do we got? Salt water? Sure, I got a place to put it. We're gonna put salt water in there. And not into this supply, right? Yeah, okay. Just making extra sure we're not mixing our fluids here. Yay! Let's go ahead and research just because we can. Atmosphere is going to be too much in here to vent, isn't it? Sure is. Also, is it just not flowing? No, it's flowing. Okay. Okay. Let's make you... So if we're above... Like, what's the lowest I can go? Like, can I do a gram? Sure. Or is that too low? 100? Let's try 100. See where that gets us. That way it's just not running all the time. Sweet. Let's see, what should our next project be? Because that actually is getting wrapped up. We just have to wait for the geyser to erupt. We should explore more? That's what I should do. I should start just digging out more spaces for them to go through. What's my germ situation? It's all still contained. Not that it matters as much because I got the Atmos suits now. There's a lot of salt water over here. Could try and funnel it down into there. Seems like a lot of work. Let's see, any geysers that I've uncovered? Doesn't look like it. I know that I've got one here that I'm not interested in exposing. Not yet anyway. Later on I will. If I had something like a copper volcano or whatever, that'd be helpful. I don't have that. Not yet. We should start branching out. Should start sending out feelers and see where it gets us. Let's see, we'll go... At least build this out. Or dig it out, not build it. And we can go quite a ways this way. Like so. That's something. What are we doing on temperature? Temperature's Gonna be a problem eventually, but not today. All right, put another canvas in here. Throw some canvases. Do I have more? Yeah, let's go ahead and throw some canvases up in here. Bada bing. Decor. Decor is a little lax in there. We'll get to it. Ooh, stress. Who's stressed? Marie. Marie, what the hell's your problem? Marie, where you at? Marie. Marie? Marie, what's your problem here, huh? Is it because you're working too hard? Nah, I mean, yes, but no. Marie, what can I do for you? What can I do to make your life better? What do you like? What are things that you like? Your interests, your hobbies. I've got a massage parlor over here. The world is your oyster. There's no need to be stressed. We're all good. We have so much food. We got so much power. I mean, we got food and power. That's what we got. You got a bed to sleep in. What are you complaining about? You got it made. You got it made in the shade. I'm still avoiding exposing myself to slime lung, even though it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Let's see. Let's come up this way. Not seeing too much, just this salty goodness over here. Is it good? I don't know. I could start digging this out. An anti-entropy thermal nullifier. And it needs hydrogen. I don't have hydrogen. Not yet. I could get some. Eventually. Let's build a ladder up there. What can it hurt? Dig that out. Bada bing, bada boom. Lovely. Is there anybody who doesn't have their exosuit training done? Because if you don't, aha, Abe. Well, Abe, your morale is through the roof. You're doing everything that you love. So let's get you your exosuit training so you're not slow anymore. I think that's it. Everybody's got exosuit. All right. Good. No slow pokes. Good on coal. Good on... We good on wood? Should I plant another tree? It's not necessary. Not right now. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Could do a lot more automation. Frankly, I could. I have to look into that. I've not done a whole lot of automation in this game, as far as like mining and things like that. I think this hammer is funny. It whacks things. It makes a sound. That didn't used to be in the game. Now it is. Oh, hello. We have a frosty environment over here. But I do not see any geysers over here. This one's a cool slush geyser. I should get in there eventually, but too lazy. Too lazy to deal with the cool slush. But copper. Copper I could deal with. Well, we could branch downwards as well. I don't know a whole lot about what's below me. That's always an option. Let's go ahead and start digging this way. There, let's at least go that far. We should dig this out. Okie dokie. Alright. How's everybody? Do you still got Marie, just sit down, have a massage. You're the only one with a problem here. Everybody else is fine. You're the one with the issue. Let's see. Not producing hatches as fast as I could. Could build another incubator. I don't know if that would improve anything. The one that I have isn't even full all the time. I don't think there's any more reason to come over here. I mean, I could come up and explore this. I mean, we might as well do it for kicks, right? We'll go ahead and check that out. Hooray! Frankly, this run, after we had a rocky start, we had a lot of people die. By a lot, I mean 2, but we're doing good. I'm mostly just reassuring myself that we're actually doing good. Everything could be on fire and I'd still be like, it's good, it's good. Marie's got high stress, but hey, it's all fine. Who cares about Marie? She can take care of herself. The end of another cycle already? Jeez. Feels like we just got started. Let's go ahead and stick a ladder in there just for my own sanity. We can... Where's my ventilation? Okay. We can take this up this way. Vent out there, so I don't need this anymore. I should probably just continue my exploration upwards as well. Actually, get out into space. Dun, dun, dun. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. All right, just have constant vigilance. You gotta keep looking around for problems. You gotta keep looking around for solutions. You can expand this down. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take this down a notch. Yeah, we'll reach all the way down to here. Why not? We'll dig this out. We'll dig this out. You know what? We'll go whole hog. We'll take a ladder all the way across here. Now at this point, it's just kind of an infrastructure thing. Nice little grid system here. It's probably a waste, but don't tell me that. It'll upset me. Bada bing. And then we hollow it out. Like that. There, that'll keep him busy. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We have 4 people watching. That is probably the highest number of people I've had watching all at once, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for showing up. How has everybody's day been? Mine has been pretty good. Oh, 14110. I don't know if I have a better way of, I can call you 141. Either way, thanks for following. I really appreciate that. I am trying to get Twitch affiliated. Trying being the keyword. We have KMK777. Also, thank you for the follow. Wow, that's gonna be, I think that's 2 follows, right, one right after the other. That's also a new record. We're breaking all sorts of records today. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Well, as long as I've got you here, I might as well tell you that I've also been streaming Doom 2016. That's been sort of my Tuesday and Wednesday thing, and we're doing that for charity as well. So just so you guys are aware, no obligation to watch that or show up. It's also all on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/BasilisFang. That's all the Twitch stuff ends up over there. Eventually, usually by noon the next day. Woo, who we got? We got Z141Z. Is that just an alternate account, or are you 2 strangers? Are you affiliated? Either way, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. You gotta pump those numbers up. I'm at rookie numbers, 17. Those are rookie numbers. I need pro numbers. I don't want 17 followers. I want 17,000 followers. There we go. Let's do it right now. We got what? Hour and 20 minutes left. Let's do it. Go get your friends. We're gonna pump this up just like GameStop. The stock for GameStop. Yeah, sure, GameStop. Let's call it GameStop. That's all the stock market is now, right? It's just GameStop. We've exposed the flaws in the system. The pricing's all arbitrary. It's a game now. It's not for businessmen in suits and all that stuff. It's for us kids, said the 25-year-old. I'm a kid at heart. I'm playing video games. This is how I spend my free time. You seen the kids of today? They're either playing video games or they're on the TikTok. Let's see. How are we? So that is a second account. I mean, I figured because it was a little too eerie to have, O1410 and Z141Z. But yeah, you never know. Stranger things have happened. When I started my Twitch streams, somebody had my username, which usually doesn't happen. I was real Basilisk Fang for a while on here because the person who took the name Basilisk Fang wasn't even active. I was like, well, they're not the real Basilisk Fang. I'm the real Basilisk Fang. And then they were inactive for long enough that their name came up for grabs, and I grabbed it. Because it's my name. It's not their name. I was here first, even though they beat me to it. All right, we're digging out all this stuff. Some meat down here. Somebody want to get that meat before it, goes bad? They're neglecting this though. They're busy doing other stuff. It's because they like these build errands and dig errands over here. I see how it is. This is the nice spot to be. That's where all the cool kids hang out, is down there. Can they not get past this? I mean, I need to change it anyway, but let's go ahead and for giggles, we'll build our vent here. We'll deconstruct this one. But just set it off to the side here. And this is gonna reach for this guy. We're gonna vent all of our garbage out into space. Instead of dumping it in the oceans like we did on Earth. Now we're just gonna throw it all out into space. Who's gonna stop us? The aliens? They're too busy controlling the people on Earth. They don't got time to come to whatever asteroid we're on and screw up my stuff. Five viewers. We have a new record. 5 people. That's great. Thank you all for showing up. All right, what do we got? We can get a Dreklet egg or we can get copper. And I'm gonna take the copper. Awesome. That's refined copper, right? You can't, yeah, that's hard to come by. Yeah, brute force that stuff. Speaking of which, I don't need it right now though. We can hold off on it for a second. I've got most of my refined copper stuff out of the way for now. Got all the wiring done. I've got enough smart batteries. I guess other things that I can work on are better metal refineries, glass, and plastic. Those are things that I could work on. Plastic's such a pain in the butt, though. I have to find oil or petroleum or whatever the heck. I don't remember. That's going to be way later when we finally get to doing plastic. But yeah, we could get a better refinery, though. That's a thing we could do. Let's see. What does that take? Metal refinery produces refined metals from raw metal ore, significantly heats and outputs the liquid piped into it. Duplicates will not fabricate items unless recipes are queued. Interesting. So that's something that I'll have to think about because I do have a cool slush geyser or whatever the heck it's called. Is that what it's called? Hold on. Where's my encyclopedia? No, that's not the button I wanted. Stop it. Go away. Let's see. Cool. Slush geyser. Yeah, that's what I got. So it erupts with freezing and crushed ice. That's a thing that we could use to cool off the refinery. But I don't know if I'm going to get to that today, but it's food for thought. I can think about it over the weekend. Yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. Interesting. This is what I do with my weekends. I think about the video games I'm going to play. If I'm not playing video games, I'm thinking about video games. Do I have a problem? Maybe. We're not going to talk about it because I'm in denial. All right. They're so slow. That's fine. It's because I got one person who can actually cut through the abyssallate, right? It's who got Stinky. Stinky, of course. Stinky's the only one who can cut through the really tough rock. Let's see. Well, we might as well hollow all this out, right? Give them something else to work on. What do I pay them for? Sit around and do nothing? We're gonna make them do mindless tasks because we can, and I'm paying them to. And when I say pay them, I mean I let them exist. I let them keep their stuff here, the stuff that they do not have, and you know, it all works out. I give them massage tables, I give them art. Look at this art, look at it. Look at it, that's fantastic art. Look, that's a masterpiece. Mwah, masterpiece. This one's a little more mediocre, but you know what? I like it, it's staying. How about you? Also mediocre? Nah, look at that. That's a nice still life right there. Yeah. That's a still life of the things that they imagine because they don't have them. We don't have fruit and we rarely have meat, so they have to draw pictures of it to satisfy themselves. Oh boy, okay, somebody was really working on this picture right here. That somebody really likes this Earth with the ring around it in outer space, and they've just plastered all of these canvases with it. They're like, I got one picture I can do, and I'm just gonna do that picture. Oh, I love them all. They're like my children. They're not like my children. They're not even children. I don't have children. This analogy fell apart rather quickly. All right, well, they got that going. They got this going. What am I missing? I gotta be missing something. I could scoop up this water. By scoop, I mean mop. Scooping's not a thing you can do in this game. Just get that out of the way. Have I exposed anybody to germs yet? Not yet, but it's a coming, and it's a coming fast. Ooh, hello, where'd you come from? All right, well, we have natural gas now. That's what we're gonna work on. Okay. Now I have to think of how I want to design a natural gas chamber. So we can use that to generate electricity, but the real question is, do I need to, or would I rather use it to power something else? Like a stove. What else uses natural gas? I know the stove does. The gas range, whatever. So that takes in natural gas. What else takes in natural gas? Something's got to take in natural gas. And like lots of it, because the stuff that my duplicates make on them. Wait, I was going to make a fart joke and I couldn't get it out fast enough. They produce natural gas when they fart. There, that's the joke. Let's see, under the sauna take. There's a gas intake, but what's the gas? Sometimes I'm a little disappointed with the descriptions on things in this game. Uses steam. Oh, the steam gas. That makes sense. Okay. Hot tub. What's the hot tub take? Just hot water? Water and power. Yeah. And the water has to be hot, so I'd have to heat the water myself. I could pump the... Assuming I had a metal refinery, which I don't. But assuming I did, I could take the hot water from that and put it into the hot tub. I don't need to. Marie, you're coming down on the stress, but like, not enough. Disease clinic. What do you do? Administer powerful treatments to sick duplicants. Duplicants must possess the advantage, blah, 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 blah. I mean, but treat more serious illnesses than sick bays alone. It's not something I need. Nobody's been sick yet. I got this lovely sick bay here, or whatever it's called, hospital, but nobody's used it, which is good. Nobody's fallen and hurt themselves. Nobody has gotten food poisoning, or at least they haven't gotten it lately, or slime lung. And frankly, I don't know what else you can get. This is all still contained. Oh, we built this. We can get this open. Bioscan. Build our ladders here so they can keep getting up there. Which I'm assuming they can jump over a 1 ladder gap, but I'm not really testing the theory. Did they dig this out yet? No, they have not. Wow, I gave them so much to do that they can't focus on one task long enough to finish it. It's a good problem. Is it a good problem? I said it was a good problem, but I didn't think about it. Let's see. Anyway, things that may or may not be powered by natural gas. Nothing. Right? Can I look it up? Is that a thing I can look up? In the encyclopedia. I'm not going to Google it. That's cheating. Googling stuff is cheating. It's not going to tell me anything. Natural gas. Yeah, it just tells me what it is. It's useful in power production. Well, I can get unlimited power. I did name this 1.21 gigawatts, or gigawatts, depending on... But the quote is gigawatts, so I'm going with gigawatts. So I could do that. That outputs... What does that output? That outputs... Where is the natural gas? There it is. It converts natural gas into power, and it produces carbon dioxide and polluted water. The polluted water is the issue here. They leak polluted water. Where are they getting the water from? From the combustion reaction, right? That makes sense. I did chemistry. I remember that. They're going to take the carbon chains and turn them into carbon dioxide and water, which is what this says. So that's something we can do. I don't run enough. Like, I'm not overloading my grid, I don't think. I'm producing more electricity than I can ever use, correct? Oh, I can get rid of this now. Is there a wire under here? No. Okay. Hello, what can we print? Fertilizer or blossom seed. Let's go with the fertilizer because why not? And then we're going to keep the research train chugging along with flow redirection. Because we can. I've researched all the stuff that I desperately want to have, so now we're just researching stuff for the sake of researching it. All right, come on, guys. Let's get this done with. You can still get down here, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, just making sure. It was all a bright white color, which usually suggests that you can actually get over there, but I just wanted to be sure. All right. Anything? Oh, here we go. We have another saltwater geyser. Well, we can have salt water for days, I guess. We could, I'm thinking. We could use that for our metal refinery. We could desalinate the water. Because we might be okay in terms of oxygen. Just, how much oxygen do you produce? You don't run all the time, so I guess it's not Great. You produce 888 grams per second of oxygen. And I don't know if that's good. Let's see. So ventilation is coming along. I'd really like to test this out. How many more days you got? 16 and a half cycles. We may or may not get to that today. I'm on a limited schedule here. I'm on a time crunch. I'm a busy, busy boy. All right. Let's go ahead and come into here just because we can. There you go. Now you're digging it out. Bring the ladders all the way down here. And actually, we're going to cancel this and do that. Aha! It's all coming together. All right, well, I should probably turn this natural gas into electricity, right? At least in part. So, how do I want to design that room? The answer is, I don't know. Let's do, well, we need to come a little further this way before I can do anything, right? So I can see what I'm doing. Let's extend this out this way. Well, let's not quite breach this chamber yet. We're testing the waters here. So we'll extend the grid out that way. And we'll do this. All right, so we can work on getting that out. And then we can start getting even more power. All right, so another saltwater geyser. Is there anything else down here? Not that I can see yet. I know there's gonna be oil as soon as I get down far enough. At least I think there is. I don't know how the map generation works, but I feel like eventually you have to hit oil, right? Or at least volcanoes. That might be, as I'm thinking about it, water might be my next biggest issue. Which is where the saltwater geysers are gonna come in handy. The water's gonna be hot, but I don't have to use it inside my base. I can use it for other stuff. It's more food for thought. Because I certainly do not want to put hot water inside my base. That brings the entropy inside, and that makes all sorts of bad things happen. We're gonna dig this out. All right, we're doing good. Again, I'm mostly just convincing myself that we're doing good. Or trying to convince myself that we're doing good. Who urinated down here? Nobody did. It just leaked, but still. I'm trying to keep a clean asteroid here. Come on. All right. There's a lot of tasks going on all at once. Okay, we need ladders over here. Good. Okay, so now I can see this more. So what I'm kind of thinking is something like this. Can I fit that there? You know, let's go one higher. There we go. I don't know how big of a room I want. That ought to be big enough, right? So I just need a gas pump. Yeah, gas pump, gas filter. And then we'll build the actual power supply stuff. Yeah, where do I want to build that? Come to think of it. Below it? Probably below it. Oh, that was gross. Did you see that? You just farted out polluted oxygen, you gross morb. All right. Advanced caffeination. Wow, I didn't even know we had like regular caffeination. Now we're moving on to advanced caffeination. Wow. We are highly advanced on this asteroid. We're producing stimulants. Let's see, I'm going to need a reservoir to collect the polluted water. So I have to keep that in mind for my designs. And what else? What else? What else? That sums it up, quite frankly. All right, so let's go ahead, bring this all over here. Actually, we'll go ahead and bring this all the way up to, well, plants in the way, always. All right. It's coming along. It's coming along. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, wait, 15 days? What are we on? 14 days. Cycles, whatever. They're days. Did I find anything up here yet? Fat lot of nothing. We must keep digging. Get out of here. All right, how we doing over here? Not much progress. How we doing down here? Oh, we made progress. Nice. Let's keep on going down. At least to there, right? There's a lot of cold environments on this asteroid. I don't know if I've ever gotten that many, and this one's pretty big too. I don't know if I've ever gotten that many cold environments in one place before. Does this extend all the way over here? If it does, it's pretty big. Hello, what we got here? A self-sustaining machine powered by what appears to be refined neutronium. Well, how do I get neutronium? Absorbs and neutralizes heat energy when provided with piped hydrogen. Can I relocate this building? Interesting, interesting. Let's take a look at the, there's no database entry. What? This is what I'm telling you. This game doesn't have the information I want. Apparently I can copy it though. Can I copy that? No, I can't copy that. Why'd you say I could copy it? It says copy. I can't copy that. You lie. All right, well, I'm gonna have hydrogen eventually here. Huh. Well, we'll keep that in mind. For when we're all gonna die a heat death. Oh no, I need more refrigerator space. I've got too many calories. All right, we might need to start thinking about our kitchen situation. And we can also start thinking about, do I want the oxfern seed? I take it because I don't know if I have one. And we'll keep that on the side for now. How does that not have electricity? How do you not have electricity? How are we doing on electricity? We're not generating Who is in charge of this electricity? Because they are slacking. All right, somebody get some electricity in there, huh? I don't have any coal. Oh, now I have a bigger problem. Okay, well, I kind of want that natural gas now. Eek. Okay. Let's Let's put a rush on this, shall we? I forgot that we could run out of coal. We could also look for coal to dig up. Let's go ahead and do this to get that coal at least. I could get all this, but I'll hold off for a second. Is there any more sort of easily accessible coal around here? Can I get all this? Yeah, we'll try. Go ahead and dig some of this out. That'll hold us over for a while. Hopefully. Oh boy. Scotty, we need more power. I should name one of my duplicates Scotty, so I could say that to him. Instead, I got Stinky and I got Mima. And they are both champions of their individual trades. Stinky is a champion digger, and Mima is a champion researcher. Marie, just a ball of stress for some reason. So I guess she's a champion stressor? Maybe? That a thing? There's such thing as being a championship stressor. Sign me up. All right. All right, well, I should probably start actually designing my power plant, right? Right. How do I want this to work? So I can get a reservoir for giggles. So I do like a reservoir here. And I can do natural gas generator here. And we'll do one here. Where is this water coming from? Huh? What, is all the ice melting? All the ice is melting. Oh, it's because we're digging the ice. That's why. Well, it's gonna get everywhere. All right, so we'll do that. We'll put mesh tiles underneath this and this. We'll put regular tiles here and here. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. We'll put manual airlock there. Tiles here. We need that all to be open. We need ladders to go up even higher. Let's see. So that'll take care of that. And I need to build a water reservoir to go underneath to seal it all in. It's not going to produce a ton of water, but it is going to produce polluted water. How big of a tank do I want? Do I want it shallow? How do I want to do this? Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's do this. Get rid of that. This might be overkill, but I'm going with it. All right. It's not pretty, but it's functional. And that's what I'm going for here. Excellent. Okay, so they're gonna start working on this. We're gonna get our natural gas generators running. We're gonna have lots of electricity. We're never gonna have problems again. How many more days you got before you're actually helpful? Boost this up to a 6 just for giggles. 12 cycles. All right. Fine, be that way. We can build more batteries. It's not super necessary at the moment. Let's dig up some of this water. All right, there's lots of projects going on all at once here. We need a, whatchamacallit, a smart battery. There we go. This all needs to be part of the power grid with my heavy watt wire. This can all connect. Oop, well, that didn't work. There we go. I'm an engineering genius. Even though this is probably the least efficient way to do this. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Because if I don't do it, who will? All right, I need to think about my kitchen situation. Because it's not great. How big does my break room need to be? Okay, the recreation room only needs to be 12 tiles, really? All right, interesting, interesting. How do I feel? You know what I could do? I don't really need this microbe musher anymore. Let's get rid of the microbe musher. Who needs it? I'm not even using it. See? Nothing. Not even using it. If I ever need it, I'll build it. I don't need it. And then what we can do after that... this is doing okay. But we could take this... and we can... where's the deconstruct? So we can move that next door. Where's it? So we want to put that there. It'll keep our electric grill cool, hopefully. And we can put another refrigerator there. Nice. Okay. Is there anything in here that I don't want to keep in here? Like... not really. I kind of want to keep all this stuff in here. If I have it, I want to keep it in there. All right, we'll keep it there for now. Could slow down on the farming, I suppose. I mean, it's a good problem to have, all this food. And we'll put our wart seed in there. Apparently I had a spare one. I could have kept this here. Dang it all. Whatever. All right, mop that up. Mop it up, mop it up. Still doing good on germs? Of course we are. Mop all that up. A little bit of salt water in here. There's no electricity though to kickstart this process. So that's not doing anything. What's broken? What's broken? What's going on here? Why are you breaking? I'm confused. Cold damage? It's too cold in there? But we need, how hot's this? Well, it's not hot at all because the geyser's not erupting. Yeah. It's too cold for the water, right? Is that what it is? The water's freezing inside the... That makes sense. Do I need insulated pipes? I might need insulated pipes. I don't even know if that'll work. We could try it. It's not gonna hurt anything. Insulated igneous rock, right? Anything better than igneous rock for slow heating? That's thermally reactive. I don't want that. I want thermally inactive. All right. Let's at least do these pipes. But this is working so far. It's not doing phenomenally, but it's doing something. And this oxygen needs a place to go. Let's disable you. Disable you. Let's get a little bit of an oxygen system going here. We'll choose a blueprint. We'll get a wart seed because we can. Research. Catalytics. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, ventilation. Gas vent. We wanna, ooh, you know what we can do to help out this situation of ours is we can't, well, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. I wanted piping, not actual vents. Anyway, so we need tons of oxygen to go over here. So we can do that to help out. I can't remember. Is green in? Green is the output. It says right there on the thing. Okay. So green is the output. Put that there. Gas pipe. This is gonna go over to here, and this is gonna go over to here. Disable these. Okay, and then we also need to build. Is this how I want this system to work? Because I could dump. We'll leave it for now. We'll keep track of our oxygen situation as time goes by. Anyway, now they got too many tasks here. Let's do this first because this is actually breaking stuff. Priority. We'll give it a 6 just so nobody's panicking. But on the plumbing. All right. Well, whatever. Priority 6 on these pipes. I don't need the electrolyzers to be priority 6. Though I'm not sure what the priority does for the electrolyzers. They don't need attention. Should be pretty self-sustaining. Beautiful. Okay, that'll hopefully help. And you're gonna be ready in 9.5 cycles. This might screw me over because if this is insulated, then the heat might damage the machines, but we'll see. They have too many things going on all at once. Too many things going on at once. Okay. Let's do this, and let's do this just to assist with clearing that out. This over here, we'll let him finish it. This over here. Let's go ahead and cancel that. We don't need it right now. Mop that up. Mop that up. Ooh, getting low on water. That's something else to be concerned with. Well, things were good. Now they're getting a little dicey. We're not screwed. So we gotta start thinking about stuff. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed. Now I gotta put on the thinking cap. I've just been coasting through this. Now I gotta actually work and think about things. All right, why are you so... Oh, because they haven't built this yet, right? Because we're backed up on our ventilation. Yeah, it's because we're backed up on our ventilation. How is our distribution? Aha! Okay. We should bring our ventilation... Can I build this here? No, there's a pole in the way. All right. Let's... How to do this? All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna bring back the ventilation. We're gonna deconstruct that. We're gonna cancel this just for some design decisions here. We're going to bring this to there. We're gonna bring this. Thinking. Yeah, this should work. Like that, maybe. I think that'll work, but I need somebody to actually get on that. Too many things to do, not enough people to do them, but I can't support more people. Well, I do have the food supply now. That's a thing. And then I gotta build more atmosuit docks, and it's all just too much work. All right, well, let's build jetpacks. We're not gonna use them, but let's build them. This is coming along. It's not priority, so it's not a big deal that they're not down there working on it. That's all good. Okay, are people building the okay, I want this ventilation done. Somebody do... It's a task to do. Oh, it's because they don't have the sandstone. They have to actually go outside to get the sandstone is probably what's the issue here. Whatever. Priority 6. Let's do this ventilation. I want it done. I want it done yesterday. First thing in the morning when you guys get up. Get her done. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Should be being the key word. Well, this went from being happy-go-lucky to being like, oh, now I gotta actually concern myself with things. This is taking its sweet time. Everything's a chore. Speaking of which, I should build fire poles. It's not at the top of my list of things to do. Temperature, not seeing any geysers. Nothing over here that I can see. Of course, they always sneak up on me. I'd be like, I don't see anything, and then bam, it'll be right there. That's what happened to this natural gas one over here. It just showed up. Just minding my own business, and it just showed up out of nowhere. All right, did you guys get those pipes done? Oh, beautiful. You guys are great. All right, so that'll help distribute oxygen around the base a tiny bit. You know what, even better? We can put that there. I mean, better is a relative term. So we can do that, and we can deconstruct this one up here in the corner. Don't need it. Just gonna have a bunch of oxygen floating around up here, not being used by anybody. Thank you. There, so that clears this out, which lets this run. And why aren't you... Oh, because of the battery. That's a thing. All right, it'll work. It'll work. We're going to go ahead and put just a boatload, like a whole boat of batteries just right along here. Like that. Nice. All right. It's probably super inefficient to do that, but what you gonna do? I just want a year's supply of power in batteries at any given point in time. What we got? We've got more wart seeds. Sure. Why not? Speaking of which, what's the temperature? Oh, that's much better. Take as much hot stuff as you can and put it outside. Put some warts in here. It's beautiful. I should build one down here. Although heat rises, so putting one at the bottom isn't necessarily the most helpful. I would put it in here, but there's a bunch of storage there. Could deconstruct one of the storage bins. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. YOLO, living on the edge. Let's deconstruct one of those. And we'll put a wart here near this water sieve or sieve or however you pronounce that word. And, yeah, that'll help keep that cool. Help keep this cool a little bit by proxy. All this heat's coming up from the bottom. It's insulated, but so maybe I should put it. You know what? I've got warts to spare. We're just gonna go wart happy. Where is my planter box? There we go. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put this here. Can I fit a wart here? You know what? We'll make it work. I mean, it's kind of working. This reservoir will help catch overflow hydrogen. The oxygen goes down to the base. I don't have to keep fetching algae for the diffusers. Because obviously, as much of this as I can automate is better. That's not a sentence. The more I can automate, the better it'll be. Because that is less tasks for the duplicates. Which then they can do the other stuff, like build. That there. Put that there. Dig all that out. Okay. And then we also need to put automation wires all through here. Lovely. There, so now we should no longer have electricity. Well, I shouldn't say no longer, but this will really help us with our electricity issues. Oh, you guys are still digging this? No, don't do that. Cancel that. There's other things to do besides have you guys run around down there. Start deconstructing these ladders. We actually need to set up the gas stuff. Let's see, what's the best way to do that? Well, we definitely need a waste pipe. Where's the best place to put that? We can put that here. So we'll send our waste up this way. All right, so, and this is also waste, right? So all the waste comes out there. All the natural gas goes through this system. And then I'm gonna need a gas filter. Let's rotate that, shall we? Beautiful. So we want something like that. So that way, the natural gas can come out that way. The waste gas can come out this way. This is our input. Once we dig this out, I can put a pump in. We'll need an Atmos sensor. Just so we're not pumping every little microgram of air that's in there out. Beautiful. It's a lot of work, but it's going to get done. Power, we're going to need... Now we need power to get in there. Hold on. Cancel that. Let's put... Like that. Do I need... No. Because I don't have to run heavy watt wire everywhere. I could just run regular wire into here, but then I need a transformer. But I can afford a transformer. If I put a transformer, just a small one, right? Is that what I got up here? Yeah, just a little power transformer. There we go. Limits it to 1,000 watts. That's all I should need. So we can put that up here. Right? This should work. Run this up that way, and then we'll run regular wire. Yes, this will work. Like that. And then I'll have to build a pump. And we'll be good. I am so smart. I'm the smartest in the world. Ooh, transit tubes. That'll be fun when I get to it. Molecular forge. Oxalate refinery. I'm hoping I won't need to resort to that. Ooh, a soda fountain. And a vertical wind tunnel. Must be placed above an open space to be connected to a power source. Increases duplicates morale. So it's just for fun. Let's see. How hard is it to build... like the transit tube stuff? Well, it takes plastic, which I don't have, and I'm not anywhere near getting it, so I'm not going to worry about it. That might be nice for later. Where's all this water coming from? Bloop. Now it's melting. That's where it's coming from. How we doing? Oh, beautiful. See, this is all purring. It's great. See, if I built a fire pole, this would go much faster. Alright. I'm not going to worry about it. Deconstruct that. This is my primary focus right now, I think, is just trying to get this done. There you go. You're doing some actual work in there now. Do not get trapped. Get out of there. I'm not going to be happy if you get trapped. What are you doing? What are you just standing there? Do something. Don't just stand around. Marie, is this why you're stressed? Because you just stand around? Marie. Why is your morale so low? I give you the world on a silver plat, and Marie is the only one with an issue. Is it just because there's so much to build? Like you just can't handle it? You just can't right now? Oh, you know what? We can put that Atmos sensor in. Where is it? That's the there it is. Put that there. Start running some wire down so it's within reach and I can deconstruct these ladders eventually. Oh, I can't reach that, can I? Hooey. Try that. All right, what time is it? Okay. Okay. Are you ready to erupt yet? 4 cycles. We got 20 minutes. I think it'll happen. And then we'll have that going for next time. Especially because I don't have a lot of coal. Oh, I got some. Temperatures are improving. I can't complain too much. I could submit a bioscan, just open that up. I don't want to give them too many tasks that they don't get anything done efficiently, but I don't want them to have nothing to do. Lovely. Okay. Well, if everybody could just get a move on. I really should build like a fire pole. By the time I get it built, I won't need it anymore. All right, so you're building that. We also need this dugout. There we go. Okay, now I can start deconstructing ladders. And then I need to put in a gas pump. Set this to 100 because that seemed to be working pretty well. If the green, it's above. Yes, 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 yes. All right, deconstruct those. Let's get ourselves our gas pump. It's all coming together. Ooh, this needs to be set to natural gas. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This gas pump can go... What, right here? Sure. Automation needs to come down to there. Electricity needs to go to there. And then I have to actually hook up the gas pipes like that. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Deconstruct that. You know what? Actually, cancel that. Hold on. Nope, cancel it. just so we actually, in case something happens to this wall, I don't know what's going to happen to the wall. Hopefully nothing happens to the wall, but in case something happens to the wall, we'll keep a set of ladders there for them to deal with it. Of course, I could just bring this down lower, but whatever. Don't judge me. I'm being thorough. That's my excuse. Oh, what's going on over here? Pressure? Oh, because there's no oxygen. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, it's bad. Ooh, ooh. Hold on. Oh, hey. Let's enable that. I forgot that if the geyser is not erupting, I do not have copious amounts of oxygen to distribute around the base. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Well, it'll slow down our food production, which is fine. I've got some storage. Some food in storage, anyway. All right, speed this back up. All right, I completely neglected the oxygen situation inside my base. They had to actually put on Atmos suits for air inside the base. That's what I get for being distracted. It's a busy, busy, busy world. You know what? Maybe that's what this hammer's for. I need to set it so that if it doesn't detect oxygen, where's the hammer? I just saw it. Whatever, the thing that makes noise, if it doesn't detect oxygen, it makes a bing bong. That's what I should have done. That way I would know. All right. The cat is a lie. Thank you for following, but also the cat is a lie. I thought the cake was a lie. Now the cat's a lie too? What's the world coming to? Jeez. Is this water usable or is it too hot? It's too hot, right? Yeah, because it's going to come out at 45 freaking degrees Celsius. But we could, because it should be, you know what? Let's kill you. Freaking morb. Ruining everything. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, this should be clean water, right? Like, there's no germs in this water. I could filter that and we could use it to supply my water inside the base. The problem is that it's going to be too hot. It's twice as hot as the water inside the base, which is at room temperature. Room temperature being, you know, it's actually above room temperature because room temperature is like what, 21, 22 degrees Celsius. But whatever. All right. Well, if the cake is a lie and the cat is a lie, then I don't know. I don't know. What's the world coming to? We got diseases that are killing people. We've got stock prices like a roller coaster. We've got, I don't know. What's the cake is a lie. The cat is a lie. What's next? They're going to tell us that the aliens have been, you know, all it's whatever. Let's see. Did somebody submit? Oh, somebody did submit a bioscan. Oh, well. Let's see. What does this do again? The neurovacillator does what? It doesn't tell me. Let's inspect it. That would be a thing. View the entry. There we go. All right. Well. Whoa, hold on. The chat just blew up. Hold on. Give me. Whoa, hold on. The chat blew up. Give me a second here. Let me just put a pause on this. I need to look at some stuff. Can I bring up, what's this? There we go. Okay, so now we can see the chat, we can see the game, we can see all that stuff. Have people been donating to, I haven't even been really plugging the freaking Tiltify. Let me pull that up. Jeez Louise. Hold on, give me a second. What the hell is going on? We got children's cancer research in the chat. Bring up my dashboard. Come on, Tiltify. I've got gigabit internet. You're going slow. Whoa! Do we have $200 frickin' dollars? That's fantastic, guys. That's awesome. Holy crap. I'm blown away. This was primarily a thing I was doing while I was playing Doom. I didn't think people would donate during Oxygen Not Included. Wow. That's Bronze Dragon. Thanks for the follow. All right. Well, we've got, what do we have? We have IW42 with $100. That's fantastic. And we've got what? Shorty GG. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thank you for following, by the way. Another $100. That's great. We need to increase our goal is what we need to do. I didn't even think we are going to get to $100. So that's fantastic, guys. I am blown away. Well, thank you for the follows too. I was not expecting this. I thought this was just going to be a nonchalant, Oxygen Not Included stream. Let's see. So IW482, their comment on the donation was, what's a goal if you haven't met it? What should we up it to? Should we up it to $1,000? We got $100. Let's bring it up to $1,000. Should we? How do I do that? Freaking Tiltify. Let's see. It's under manage. I'll figure it out. But I say we up the goal to, if we already got $200, let's up it to $1,000. There we go. Goal 1,000. Save changes. Hopefully that updates. Guys, thank you so much. I can't even express how happy I am that happened. Hold on, give me a second. I've got everything on pause here because I'm trying to organize my life. I had this all set up, not expecting anything to happen, and now things are happening. So let's see. All right, so the goal updated. It's up to $1,000. That's great. That's fantastic. So in the thank you for the follow. Wow, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hold on, I have to shout out some people here. So, we've got James Riav. I'm gonna butcher names, by the way. Thank you for the follow. IW42. Thank you for the follow. If I didn't say that already. Kali Creative, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Solianthea, again, names, I'm bad at them, but thank you for the follow. Kuremaku, thank you for the follow. My Missing Piece, thank you for the follow. And The Bookish Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, I really appreciate that. We more than doubled my followers. We met our first Tiltify goal here, so we're definitely going to go on to a second one with $1,000. Let's take a look at the chat, shall we? Let's see. Thank you for all that you are doing to fight cancer. Thank you, Children's Cancer Research. I'm trying to do my part. Yeah, I definitely need to check those donos because I didn't even realize I was getting them. I have to set up notifications for that. Yeah, and again, thank you, IW42 and the Shorty GG for your donations, because you are really helping out people. Wow. That's great. Guys, I'm speechless. And we're coming up on the end of the stream. I mean, we still got some time here, don't worry, but like, wow. That's, like I said, I'm blown away. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And the Children's Cancer Research Fund is going to do great things. I chose them not just because of the great cause, but because they're, in my opinion, one of few charitable organizations that actually, like, most of the money is going to the cause. There's so many charitable organizations out there where you can, if you donate $100, you're lucky if $10 actually gets sent to the cause, because there'll be like 10 board members that all are making six figures, and I don't necessarily want to call out any specific charities that do that, but there are some pretty popular charities out there that pocket quite a bit of the money for themselves, in the name of like operating fees, and it bugs me. So I really wanted to choose a charity that didn't do something like that. And you do have to sort of acknowledge that not all the money can go to the cause, at least not for every charity, just because there's logistics involved. You know, running a charity is like a full-time job. Thank you, Jesus28, for the follow. But yeah, so theoretically here, and I'm not necessarily correct about this, but theoretically, to run a charity to its fullest, you do have to have people that's their full-time job, essentially. You could do it with like a series of people volunteering for short periods of time, but you might not necessarily be as efficient if you do that. So you kind of want to put some people who are in charge of it all the time. And it's hard to get people to do something all the time for no money. There are some organizations that are entirely volunteer run, which is fantastic. But, you know, I'm rambling at this point, but so usually it's okay to have a small amount of the money go towards somebody who actually cares about the cause, to run the whole thing and all that stuff. Again, 6 figures it's a lot. I know of at least one charity where the person at the very top of the charity is making $350,000 a year. And that's not charity at that point. You're running a business. You're getting paid as much as a CEO at that point. But yeah, I don't know. I'm speechless. That's why I'm rambling. I don't know where'd you all come from anyway? I was sitting here with like 2 other people and then everybody showed up. Where'd you all come from? Let's see. Oh, Kat, of course. Thank you so much, Kat. You know, I'm not even going to question if the cat's a lie at this point. I'm just going to let it be. You know, if something good's going to happen, don't question it too much. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Anyway, oxygen. It's not included. And it's definitely not getting spread around my base. Oh boy. Let's see. Cat is alive. Thank you so much for your donation. Every little bit helps. It goes a long way. The other thing I like about the Children's Cancer Research Fund is, so there are funds out there for cancer research in general, but they are not focused on children's cancer per se. Especially like federal funding and stuff doesn't really go specifically towards children's cancer. And you might ask, well, cancer is cancer. If you cure cancer, don't you cure it for children as well? And you do, but a lot of the procedures that we've come up with to date to help cure cancer, some of them are quite rough, you know, and having like a healthy 30-year-old or something go through those treatments, well, healthy. If they have cancer, they're not healthy, but you know, somebody who's full grown and otherwise healthy going through some of those rougher treatments, they're going to be fine. It's going to stink for a while, but if the treatment works, they're going to come out the other side way better. But if you've got like a 5-year-old or younger, some of those procedures they're rough. My best friend since kindergarten, his younger brother had cancer, passed away at the age of 5, unfortunately, from it. But, you know, he went through hell. Most adults will never go through what that kid went through. So if we can find ways of treating and curing cancer in ways that children can handle, that'd be great. So Children's Cancer Research Fund, that's what they do, because the federal funding for children's stuff is very, very, it basically doesn't exist. So, and you know what? Let's face it. I have I don't know, I guess a soft spot when it comes to children, just because they're so innocent. Some of them are brats, obviously. But there's a difference between being a brat and actually, like, I don't know, deserving what you get. That's not quite the way I want to say it, but you know what I'm saying? Something bad happens to an adult, you're just kind of like, well, you know, life stinks. But something bad happens to a kid, you're like, why? Like, it's a kid. That's my opinion. Oh boy. Well, the stress. Liam, why are people stressed? Is it because of the oxygen? Is it because there's no oxygen? Guys, you can tell me. You can tell me it's because of the oxygen. Oh boy. I should turn on this diffuser, is what I should do. I should turn on all the diffusers. Let's just turn them on, and if I get saturated with oxygen, I'll turn them off again. There. I could automate them. You know what? That'd be smart. I can automate those, right? Yeah, those are automatable. Automatable. Is that a word? Let's see. Do I have an Atmos sensor? Do I have a gas element? There we go. No, but is that what I want? Because that's just going to detect if there's oxygen at all, not how much oxygen there is. Screw it. They don't need to be automated. They cap out at 1,000, right? If it hits 1,000 grams, kilograms, what is it? Does it say? Does it not say? Doesn't it stop at a certain point? Let's see. It stops at maximum pressure capacity, but when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity, which is what, 2,000? We should stop it at like 1,000. I could do that. It's an idea. Do I have the materials to spare? Atmos sensor. It takes I have refined metal. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. If this is at, should I put it right above? Let's put it right above and see what happens. So if these are at 1,000, we will stop what we're doing. All right, connect that there. Connect that there. Connect that there. Hooray! We're doing it. We're including the oxygen. All right, is my geyser going yet? Probably not, because I paused the game for a long period of time. Next cycle. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's do green if it's below 1,000. There we go. Yep, that should be good. What are these vents tap out at? 1,000 or 2,000? 2,000. Okay, that's good. And that'll do it if, yep, okay. Beautiful. Okay, so that automates that. Great, fantastic. I love it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, we are reaching a point of stability where I might feel comfortable ending the stream. But let me just check. Don't get antsy. So we're full up on natural gas. Did I set this? I never set this. 90 and 20. There we go. All right. What are you at anyway? Currently, does it tell me? What percentage are you at? I don't think it tells me. Anyway, so this system is good. We'll need to worry about this water eventually, but it's such a small amount right now that I don't care. This is the next thing we're gonna have to work on. I might have to remember that. I need water for my plants. This is all good. This is all good once that starts erupting. All right, you know what? I'm going to call this a win. It's been good. Let's go ahead and save. And I'm going to stop here because I'm out of time. And I think we've reached a good stopping point. So again, everybody, thank you so much for your donations, for your comments, for your follows. I'm blown away. Your generosity is amazing. And, you know, I hope to see more of you in the future, I guess. So I'll just throw out a real quick plug for the YouTube channel, youtube.com/BasiliskFang. That all the Twitch stuff ends up on there. So if you can't show up to a live stream, but you still wanted to see it, you can definitely go over there. It'll be up noon the next day, typically. So you can always pick up the stuff over there. And, you know what, make sure, I'll make sure I'll put the link to the Tiltify in the comments, or not the comments, in the description. If I could think right. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description for the charity. Go ahead and check that out. Feel free to donate. At least look into it. You know, even if you're not going to donate, at least check it out. So yeah, other than that, I do other stuff on YouTube if it can't be done live or whatever, or sometimes I just like to edit videos. So I've got a playthrough of Nier Automata that I'm doing on the YouTube channel. So that can, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because you broke my brain. Y'all broke my brain with your generosity and your support and just for flat out showing up. So anyway, thanks again, guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.